Nicholas Roche, you're welcome to Westport.
Thank you very much.
Have you been here before?
I have 10 years ago.
10 years ago. The school tour or something like that, wasn't it?
No, cycling race.
Cycling race?
Yeah, the Irish Championships were just down the road.
Oh, I remember that actually. I remember that.
2006, 11 years ago.
So how long are you cycling now?
As long as I can remember, I guess.
What age did you get your first bike at?
My first bike?
Yeah.
I'd say 2 or 3, like every kid.
Sent
First race bike around 13 though, 12.
13, yeah. What's the best time to start? That time, is it?
Sorry?
What's the best time to start cycling?
I'd say about that, yeah, 12, 13 year old, yeah.
For what you're at, like for the professional stuff or the high level stuff, yeah?
Well, that comes later, but at least to start getting a feel for the road and a bit of a experience in the underage racing. It's I think before 12 is a bit long. 12, 13 year old is a great age.
Yeah. You have a famous father?
Yep.
Were you born in France or Ireland?
I was born in France,
but
I moved straight away to Ireland.
So Ireland is your kind of...
Ireland's
you're dual nationality, I suppose now, yeah?
No, I don't. I'm 100% Irish.
You're 100% Irish,
I dropped the French nationality a few years ago.
And what's your involvement here at Westport tonight now?
Well, tonight here we're presenting the junior team that I help, the Nicholas Roche performance team. So we're doing a little presentation today. Something I always look forward to. The last one, unfortunately, most years it's very difficult for me to come at this time of the year and get a few days to do it. And I'm very excited to be here tonight to be able to present it again with the new riders and the new sponsors and partners.
And what do you do for them?
What do I do for them?
Yeah.
Well, obviously we have the whole team. So myself and Philip Finnegan, who does all the directors' work here for me in Ireland, and the two of us, with the help of others, luckily enough, we try and bring the juniors and bring them abroad, give them a bit of a feel for the hardcore racing on the continent, and obviously give them as much support as we can here to hopefully see a few stars in the future.
Is this a pleasant life or is it a tough life, a professional cyclist?
It's both.
Yeah.
There's always two sides to a medal, but even though it's tough, I think when you're a bit of a cyclist, you like it when it's hard.
Is it?
You know, it's one of the qualities you need to be a good cyclist, is you must like it when it's hard. So when it's tough, you get some kind of pleasure from it as well. So it's great.
And how many miles a year would you cycle roughly between training and racing and everything? You ever figure it out yet?
Yeah, last year I did 35,000 kilometers, so divide that by 1.6
so
and 20 miles.
And do you have a special diet or do you eat normally?
No, unfortunately I can't eat normally. I have a special diet.
And what's it consist of? Well, what can you not have? We'll just put it that way. Yeah.
What can I not have? Well, it's just like everything. I think a diet needs to be balanced. I've tried many diets. I've tried all the gluten-free and the high fats and all that catabolic diets, but at the end of the day, the best diet is eating a little bit of everything without having an excess.
Balance,
and even though my diet can be very strict, the odd time I have a glass or two of wine, and it doesn't mean it's going to ruin my whole diet. It's just about doing everything in small proportions, just to also keep your mind going.
You've got a big group from Westport, have you? A good group in your...
I have, yeah. I think there's 4 of us. Four,
yeah.
Is
it usually that many from one club?
No, I think it's the first time we've got so many from the same area, yeah.
There's a big club here, there's 160 people in it.
Yeah, it's quite big, yeah.
For a small town,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Did you ever hear of Mickey Palmer?
Nope.
He was he won a couple of legs of the Roche way back on his own, when he had no team, he was on his own.
On his own,